Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Chef Pam and this is Cooking with Chef and More. We are getting ready to do a seafood boil foil package in the oven. Boy, that's a mouthful. And if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade food and dishes, easy, simple, made from scratch, just keep hanging around, guys, because I have a whole channel full of recipes that'll get you there. Now let's get busy. We are back, but before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and make sure to turn on the notification bell as well. Okay guys, we're going to start by cutting our niblet corns into 3 pieces each. Just put your knife on there and either slice down or give it a good whack. Guys, you want to cut up your corn so that they'll be more uniform in size. Then we're going to move on to our hot sausage. Slice it up as well. After that, we're going to go in with our potatoes. Guys, I'm using purple, red, and plain potatoes. Look at that color. Make sure when you cut your potatoes, they're even in size. That way, they'll cook even. I'm using a purple one. And this is just a regular potato and 1 red potato, guys. Okay, next, we're going to take our potatoes and our corn, put it in a pot, bring it to a boil, maybe about 8 or 10 minutes. You just want to cook it first a little bit. Okay, guys, while our potatoes and corn they're cooking, we're going to go ahead and make our foil packets. Now, if you've never made one before, if you're using heavy-duty foil, you'll just need 1 sheet, but if not, double it up. 2 or 3 sheets is great. Just make it into a box. You just want to make sure you have it into a tray form. And guys, as you read the title, this is Ghetto Hood Seafood Boil, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Okay, guys, stay with me now. Okay, our corn and potatoes are done. We're going to put them in a bowl. Next, we're going to throw in our sausage and then our onion. Next, our seasoning. We're going to go in with melted butter all over. I'm using Red Lobster seasoning here, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, black pepper, and Old Bay. You can't have a seafood boil without Old Bay. Guys, give this a good stir to make sure you mix it all up together. Guys, now you see me throwing in some salmon. Guys, this is Ghetto Hood. I am using what I have on hand. I'm sorry, guys, no crab and lobster here, and just a little bit of shrimp. Now this is Argentina red shrimp, cleaned and deveined already. Okay, guys, season it up, garlic, and all the seasonings you used, including the Old Bay. Okay, guys, mix that in real good with your hands. And guys, my husband's not a fan of seafood, not a lot of it, so his is just going to include the salmon. So now I've incorporated the salmon in, and I've put in a little parsley just for color. Now it's time to fill our packets. Guys, you just want to try to get an even amount of everything. If you've got 3 pieces of corn in one, put 3 pieces of corn in all. I'm just doing 2, but I'm going to fill this one up with mostly salmon, and the other one will have the shrimp in it. That's why we just had a little bit of shrimp. All right, guys, let's get these filled up. Next, we're going to go in with a little melted butter right on top before we seal it really well. Now, guys, when it's time to seal it, you just want to bring the ends together and make sure it is wrapped tight. We don't want our goodness seeping out, nor do we want our love to leave out of this before we open it up. So seal it across the top first and make sure both ends are sealed completely. After we've got everything sealed completely, you just want to sit it on a baking tray, just in case something seeps out. Now this one I'm adding the shrimp to. We're going to close it up just like we did the other one. Bake them for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay, guys, it's time to open up. Oh my goodness, this is smelling amazing. And look at it, guys. It is going to be absolutely delicious, guys. Okay, this is our seafood boil in a foil packet, a Ghetto Hood style, going across it again with some melted butter and hot sauce blended together right across the top. And don't forget, I will have all the ingredients in the description. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you'll always get my recipes every time I upload it, and share me out to everyone you know. Thank you so much.